Hello everyone, I'm Ari and welcome to Retro Revival, a podcast where we're revisiting the iconic music of the 1970s and the 1980s through the eyes of someone who lived through it all, my mom. From the disco era of Saturday Night Fever to the rise of punk rock, my mom was there, dancing to the beat, singing along to the lyrics, and living through the music that defined her generation. In this podcast, we'll be taking a trip back in time, exploring the music that made her heart skip a beat, the albums that changed her life, and the memories that she will always treasure. From bell-bottom jeans to big hair, from vinyl records to CDs, we realize some of the most iconic moments of music history, and through my mom's stories, we'll get a unique perspective on what it was like to live through these transformative years. So grab your headphones, put on your favorite album, and join us on this retro revival. Let's get nostalgic. It is my pleasure to introduce you to our special guest today, my mother, Ruth, from Bolivia. She's joined me on this episode to share some fascinating stories about her experiences during the iconic decades of the 1970s and 1980s. So let's get started and take a trip down memory lane with Ruth. My mom mentioned that she has a deep appreciation for the music of legendary artists like Michael Jackson, Bonnie Tyler, Tina Charles, and the iconic Bee Gees. She has been a devoted fan of theirs for years and still enjoys their music to this day. When reminiscing about her past experiences, she fondly recalls attending concerts by these artists. However, she knows that not everyone had the same opportunity to see them live due to the high cost of concert tickets. As a result, she was grateful for the chance to catch their performances on television, and she would never miss their TV appearances. In fact, she often looked forward to watching their concerts on TV, feeling like she was getting a special treat. Her enthusiasm for these artists has remained unwavering over the years, and she still cherishes the memories of those TV broadcasts.
Me acuerdo yo en aquel entonces que, por ejemplo, de los Bee Gees pasaban videos de conciertos en diferentes ciudades del mundo, ¿no? Entonces eso yo no me los perdía. Me ponía a mirar la televisión, a mirar esos conciertos.
One film and song that hold a special place in my mother's heart is the iconic 1977 movie Saturday Night Fever and the Bee Gees' hit single Night Fever. This movie had a profound impact on her as she was mesmerized by the film's stunning dance scenes set to catchy and infectious music of the Bee Gees. To this day, my mom still fondly recalls the experience of watching Saturday Night Fever and credits it with introducing her to the music of the Bee Gees. During the 1970s and the 1980s, my mom and her contemporaries didn't have the luxury of internet access, making it challenging to discover new music. Instead, they relied on traditional methods to stay informed about the latest hits. They would tune into the radio and watch TV to catch their favorite songs and artists. If they wanted to own a particular song, they would have to purchase a vinyl record or later a CD. In contrast, today's digital age has made it incredibly easy to access music from around the world. My mom's experiences during those decades were vastly different from the instant access we enjoy today. And it's fascinating to hear her stories about how she used to discover new music in a bygone era.
Lo único que hacíamos era escuchar radio. Conocíamos las músicas de nuevos lanzamientos de los artistas mediante la radio, también mediante la televisión.
The fashion trends of the 1970s and the 1980s had a profound impact on my mom's personal style. During those decades, oversized jeans were all the rage, followed by the emergence of miniskirts and boots. Her styles were equally iconic, with people opting for bold, big hair and curly designs that became a hallmark of the era.
La cultura de aquella época influyó bastante en mi manera de vestir. Por ejemplo, se utilizaban los pantalones anchos. Conforme fueron pasando los años, se comenzó a utilizar las minifaldas, las botas. La moda en peinados era muy extravagantes, el cabello muy pomposo, unos cerquillos muy pomposos. Y uno tenía que estar a la moda, pues, ¿no?
Chiquitita, you and I know how the heartaches come and they go and the stars they're leaving.
We come to the end of our conversation. I'm struck by the power of music to shape our memories and define our sense of identity. The 1970s and 1980s were a time of great musical innovation and experimentation. Through our conversation, I've gained a deeper appreciation for the cultural context that influenced my mom's experiences and tastes during this era. As we close this episode, I'm left with a newfound appreciation for the music that shaped my mom's generation and a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to share in her stories and memories. Thank you for taking this trip back in time with us, and see you next time.